Hi, it's Chantel here from Client Collective. I just wanted to jump on off the back of a client question that I've just replied to an email about. So I've just had one of our current clients ask around, is it better to span their communication to their database out over a longer period of time if that means that they're able to speak to more people? So for example, for a database or core area of say 2,000 clients, is it better to span the communication out over, say, 4 or 5 months rather than our recommended 3 months and speak to all of them? Or is it better to say 3 months but speak to less people? I think it's a really good question. And as agents, I think we could be tempted to say, well, more is better. We want to talk to more people. However, from my experience and what we've seen in terms of actually converting the business, the key player or the key contributor to that is our frequency of communication and repetition of communication. So in my opinion, it would be much better to start with a smaller sized core area or a smaller sized database of say 1,000 clients and focus on communicating to those people more regularly. So having that quarterly communication as your absolute baseline, adding in your things like your just listed, your just sold calls, anniversary calls on top of that. And really getting that nailed before moving on to grow the database. So much more important to focus on having regular communication to the same people repeatedly and frequently than it is to speak to more people less times. So, 2,000 people, calling them twice per year, for example, rather than speaking to 1,000 people 4, 5, 6 times per year. Pending, just listeds and just solds being added in on top of your regular communication. So I just wanted to share that tip with you. I guess another side of or another viewpoint onto your communication with your database and why we always suggest that less is more when you're talking about your database communication. So I'll leave it with you guys. Please do reach out if you want to chat about this any further. Otherwise, all the best with all your communication with your database and your pipeline. Talk to you soon.